I was going on a channel with millions of subscribers to film a video that might get millions of views, I would curate my phone immediately. The way the rest of this works out is one person will look at the phone while the other person is in a separate room with headphones on listening in. Chloe goes first. Let's watch.
Do you want to say hi?
Hi.
Hey.
He says, hey.
Try not to drop my phone.
He says, try not to drop my phone.
Okay, well, we should have put a protector on it.
Great. They haven't even started.
Okay, she's being snarky, but like this dude needs to fucking relax, bro. Yeah, she's being snarky, okay? She's like on the defensive. Calm
And
down,
the date is
homie.
already over. He communicates that he doesn't trust her by insinuating
Like he's making a joke and she is not like responding to the joke with like, you know, with like, they're not vibing. They're not vibing.
that she would drop his phone, and instead of making a joke of it because this is someone she just met, she gets offended. More so in the tone of her voice. She could have said pretty much those exact words jokingly, which would have diffused the
Bro, I swear to God, this is the most debate pervert voice I've ever fucking heard in my entire life. Holy shit, dude. I'm sorry. This is like if there was a voice, if there was a human manifestation of like debate pervertry, okay? Debate perversion, it's this voice that I'm hearing right now, reverberating through my speakers. Holy fucking Lord.
situation and made things way more fun. So both of them failed here. Good interactions generally don't start with negativity, but honestly, I think that was kind of the point of
if this was actually was a person, straight up.
the social experiment, which is why Cut framed the date in a way that they knew would cause drama.
Why don't you go to photos so you can see what he looks like?
Okay. I'm just looking at selfies right now. Oh, he works out. He's at a gym, or maybe like a home gym.
Yeah, I have a sweet home gym set up.
He says he works out.
Yeah, a little bit, it looks like.
You can tell she's not
A little
impressed
bit.
by the tone of her voice. When the guy from Cut said, he says he works out, she responded, yeah, a little bit, it looks like. Versus something more positive like, yeah, a little bit, it looks like. See how the tonality changes what she means? And this is the exact reason why I think people should stop using dating apps. Meeting someone on a computer removes tons of context, and that seems to pretty consistently frame potential relationships negatively. For one, people get overly judgmental about appearance because it's the only real useful information that these apps provide.
I feel like he is shorter than me. He looks like he is anywhere from 5'7" to 5'10", maybe 5'10".
This is definitely the worst part of dating apps. Yes, height is an important factor for women, and I think it's perfectly fine for her to say that she doesn't want to date someone who she thinks is too short. However, he's not that much shorter than her.
I'm not 5'7", I'm not 5'8". I'm like 5'9" and a quarter, so.
Lie, King, lie. Say there's no one. No one is 5'9". It doesn't exist, okay? No one is 5'9". It doesn't exist. You're 5'10", okay? You're 5'10", you're 5'11". Why are you saying you're 5'9"? There's no reason to say that, okay? Just lie. 5'11" also doesn't exist, obviously. There's no... I mean, I joke about this all the time, but there is not a single man who's 5'11". You're all 6 foot, okay? Straight up. Straight the fuck up.
How tall are you, Chloe?
I'm 5'10".
Oh yeah, she'd tower right over me.
At least he's willing to make a joke of it, but he's only an inch shorter. Tons of
Bro,
women...
this dude is literally angry on behalf of the guy who's not even like, who's taking it in stride, by the way. Like, this guy is watching a cut video, seething. That's not great, okay? I'm just going to say it. It's probably not great if you're fucking seething while watching a cut video, dude. Here's something you can do, all right? It's not like the Tyler, the Creator, how is cyberbullying real, lol, just get the fuck off the computer. But like, just turn it off. Just turn it off. If you're fucking watching something like this and going, "Rah!" Turn it off, dude. Look at something else that like makes you not angry. You know, watch the fucking Japanese baby runs errand show or something. That always makes me feel good. And then I remember that, you know, we don't have walkable cities and a sense of community in the same way that like these, you know, Japanese towns do. And then I get frustrated all over again. But like, you can watch that without thinking about that. You know what I mean?
women out there are okay with dating a guy who is 2 or 3 inches shorter, which is within Austin's range. Everyone has those little gray areas of things they will accept that are outside of their preferences. What makes people
And I say this as someone who literally, okay, I say this as someone who literally reads and makes video essays like this all the time and pauses all the fucking time. But like, homie, you know, this is not good for your mental
go
space.
against their physical preferences? A person's personality. Personality is a huge factor in attractiveness that can make a person's score go up or down, and is completely missing from most of the vetting in dating apps. All you get are a couple of pictures and a few lines about who they are and what they want. You don't get to hear the tone of their voice, you don't get their body language or mannerisms, and you don't really get traits like sense of humor. If Austin and Chloe first met in person instead of over a screen and he made her laugh, she might be completely willing to forget her preference for a taller guy. For example, here's a video where 3 girls did a speed date with a tall guy and a short guy several times, and the short guys won more often than the tall guys did because of their personalities.
Anthony,
Yes.
I feel like you are extremely attractive. You've got that going on, but you haven't had to really develop your personality much.
Personality-wise, Brent
I remember
was
watching this.
bringing it today, you know what I'm saying? Somebody who can make you laugh, and he kind of seemed more honest.
I remember watching
Brent, I
this.
think you might have won this round.
But like, look how infantile. Okay, for the record though, she's still like infantilizing him. Okay, so it's not exactly a good argument that homie is cutting here by using this as an example, because even she's like, haha, oh, you little baby, I choose you over the tall guy. It's like, calm down, lady. What the fuck? You're just like talking in baby voice. Like, what's going on right now? You know what I mean? This is that video is worse than the previous video. If you're fucking using that as an example, it's like, oh, little baby, you want a little sucky? What the fuck? Yeah, her mommy instincts
Brent,
kicked in, dude.
I
What
might
the
chill
fuck?
with you, because you sound like you're a little freak. Yeah, I might go out with you.
The last girl picked the tall guy, but do you see how much of a difference that can make? Both the girls said they wanted a tall guy when they started.
I definitely like tall men. For like, you have to be significantly taller than me.
Height does everything for me. I mean, I'm thinking about breeding. Like, naturally, as a woman, I'm thinking about, okay, can this man have my babies, and is he gonna give me strong, strapping sons?
Without this contextual information during your first experience of the person, everything just becomes about who is most
Like, short guys have it harder. I think no one fucking argues against that. You just have a steeper hill to climb, but you fucking can overcome it. You know what I mean? It's just it. And if you make that your entire fucking personality, then you're never going to overcome that. And you're going to become like an angry little freak. That's why we value, this is a fucking pro short king stream, okay? Don't be a manlet, be a short king. It is. I mean, it's literally a fucking tougher hill to climb, all right? But you can absolutely overcome that. And plenty of people do. I always try to lift up my short kings. I'm an ally. I'm an ally to the bald. I'm an ally to the short kings.
physically attractive with no consideration for the personality traits that make people attractive. Those same personality traits that tell you that you're a fit for a specific person much better than appearance does.
Bro, this is literally like going to a nightclub and being like, this is the definition of going to a nightclub and being like, oh man, why can't women understand my like incredible blossoming personality in this environment that is physically created to literally avoid that, okay? It's like you don't have to dominate every space, okay? You don't. It's just you can't go to a nightclub and expect to be recognized and noticed for your wonderful personality when the space itself is designed specifically to like bring about animalistic desire, okay? It's loud, it's dark, you need to be chest thumping like a fucking gorilla. Okay? And that's it. That's what it's supposed to be for. That's what it's for. That's what it's designed for, okay? So maybe it's not for you, but you can dominate every other fucking space. You know? You don't have to play in the NBA. You can dominate your fucking friends league. Just assess the situation at hand and, figure out where your strengths are and maximize it. Clubs are for lame people. I go to a bar. I agree. And it's lame as fuck anyway, you know? Born to reach, forced to use a stool.
Removing that context is why you are getting tons of superficial and garbage relationships from dating apps. Okay, enough of my rant on Tinder. Let's get back to the show.
He has lots of pictures of girls on here. Lots of screenshots. He has the weirdest shit in here. Like, there's a picture of a girl on a bike with her ass out.
Austin, why are you taking screenshots of women with their butts out?
Just send to the boys.
Pops up on my feed. Maybe I want to share it with my fellow brethren.
Share it with the boys.
Yeah, he has those pictures for research purposes. Nothing else. Now remember, he did say that he didn't clear out his pictures before this video. If this clothed picture that I can't show because of YouTube's inconsistent monetization policy is the worst he has, then his pornography use is probably pretty tame.
What
if
the
pornography
fuck?
use is something that offends her and it's
Bro, who the fuck has, like, actual straight porn in their fucking... What? That's a self-report. What? Wait, fellas, y'all have porn in your phones like that? What? What's going on, dude? That's not... You don't have pornography on your fucking phone, but, like, sometimes you see, like, a sexy girl or some shit looking great, and you fucking screenshot it to send it to your boys, you know? Like, on Instagram. Be like, damn, look at how hot she is. Like, that's normal, but... That's not porn. You've never done that? Okay, well, some of you are just selfish, dude. What the fuck? Why would you not? Why, if you see something beautiful, if you see like a beautiful scenery like this one, you don't want to share it with your friends? What the fuck's wrong with you? Why would you keep that shit to yourself, dude? Also, everyone's lying. How many of you motherfuckers screenshotted what I posted on Twitter and Instagram earlier today? Or shared the fucking tweet with your friends, and then you're in here being like, I never do that. Shut up. It's normal. Like, what do you mean? This is why I posted it, because I think I look good. Of course you're gonna fucking share it. That's the point.
Sounds like it does because she mentions him wanting to look at other girls a lot, then this guy is probably a pretty decent pick. Anyway, that's everything interesting that happens with Austin's phone. Let's move on to Chloe's.
Are you ready for him to go through your phone?
Yeah, my phone is like mild compared to that.
My videos are scripted, so obviously I've seen the whole cell phone date by the time you're hearing me speak. So let me just say that her phone definitely has more damning material in it than Austin's does.
Uh-oh.
Do you want him to start going through your phone?
Go for it.
Your battery's low as fuck. Charge your phone. It's all in red. This bitch about to die on me.
Uh-oh.
She does the whole like personalization thing with like, what are these called? Widgets?
Yeah, it's cute.
It's kind of basic.
Oh my god.
Okay. They are not vibing at all. And he's just kind of going ham right now. Is he wrong? Personalization? I mean, I'm like a fucking Luddite. So when I see that, I'm like, that looks kind of cool because I don't know how to do that. So in my mind, I immediately go, I wonder how you do that. And then I put like a little post-it note in the back of my mind. Remind yourself to ask how to do that in the future. And then I always forget. So for me, I'm like, when I see that on someone's phone screen, I'm like, oh, that's kind of cool. Is that a function? Is that a customization option on the iPhone? Like, I don't know how the fuck that happens. Anyway, whatever. Let's move on. Okay, that's just me. That's me. Sorry.
He's hella rude.
Man, he just goes right for it. He's right. That is super basic. Obviously, these two have no chance with each other, so the rest of this is just going to be about the drama. Not to say that she didn't deserve this behavior from him. The whole time she looked through his phone, she didn't say a single positive thing outside of this backhanded compliment.
Okay, so he looks cuter in his Hinge profile than he does like on his personal selfies.
Yeah, he looks cute when he doesn't suck at taking photos. Compare that to Austin's commentary.
Let's just start with Instagram. Athlete, founder of Define Beauty Brand. Is that like your personal business or?
It is.
Oh, neat. That's kind of cool.
See how his demeanor is different from hers? She trashed him the entire time, but at least he said, hey, that's cool, she has a business. And his compliments.
Bro, this is the most nitpicking video I've ever seen. What the fuck? It's like kind of crazy. He's making a mountain out of a molehill, you know? It's just like he was kind of fucking condescending even about her business originally. Not to say, I mean, they're both like not great, you know what I mean? Because the format is supposed to not be great. The format is not something you would ever experience. Now, some in the chat have probably never been around a woman. So I will explain this to you. In the real world, when you're dating someone, you never are in a circumstance where you're looking through their fucking phone before you meet them face to face. That's why this is a video. That's why the cut made this into a video. Because it's content, because it's awkward. Okay, let's move on. So that's kind of the point. And you're taking it seriously and getting mad and condescending. I am joking. That's called a joke. So the reason why I said that is because, you know, I'm playing into the stereotype that we're all shut-ins here. I don't know if you know that, but, you know, pretty sure everyone here has been around a woman. That was called a joke.
Didn't have footnotes like hers did. Now, I'm a little older than him, so I know that when someone puts founder of Define Beauty Brand in their profile, there's like a 99% chance that they don't run a successful business. Seeing that I can't find this alleged brand anywhere on Google, it probably means it's not successful. Also, looking at her Instagram, she might be the only person in history to ever lose followers after being in a video with 3.7 million views on it. I don't know, maybe it's a different account, which would be a terrible branding
Oh my God, homie did the work.
mistake on her part. She has a TikTok where she lip syncs other people's content. Very
Oh God, come on, dude. That's how TikToks work. What the fuck? Bro, homie just described how TikTok works in a sinister way. Like, he literally looked at TikTok and described it to fucking aliens. Okay? Like, the only way that you would get angry at what she's doing here is if you just have fundamentally no idea what TikTok is, okay? It's like when fucking psychos are like, Hassan does react content, where all he does is react to the news. You know what I mean? It's like, I can't believe it. This motherfucker's out here reacting to other people's hard work in the form of journalism. That's messed up. Like, yeah, that's what it's called. That's you know, that's what you do when you're a commentator. It's something that you do.
creative. Oh, look, she's a yoga teacher. Now I know she's definitely not successful. I was in that industry. Almost nobody makes good money as a yoga teacher. Also, when she was looking at Austin's phone, she said that she was a trainer.
God.
That job has a massive turnover rate, and again, almost nobody succeeds in it by
Oh my God. Oh my God. Are you okay? Dude, what the fuck? Dude, I didn't realize this video was just about like him cyber stalking this woman that was in a cut video and just unloading into her for the crime of like coming across kind of bitter in a fucking cut video. Holy shit, dude. Oh, fuck yeah. This is so good. Oh, I need to see more of this. I need to see more of this behavior over and over again. Dude, did you date this woman? How did she hurt you? My friend, what happened? Oh my God, dude.
by comparison to the number of people who try.